Hey, Second District State Representative Andrew Barkis with another video update for you. And usually I'm in a pretty upbeat mood when I get these video updates and stuff, but I gotta tell you, it's hard today. It's a challenging day for me to be in an upbeat mood. I think fatigue is really setting in for us as a representative dealing with being in this virtual Zoom world, another virtual meeting. Just all the things that are going on right now. Let me give you a little bit of a recap of some of the things that are causing this fatigue and maybe some of the frustrations that you're feeling out there too, as you're sorting through all these videos and updates and news items and such. The governor has had us in a state of emergency for almost exactly a year now. And the legislature has been involved minimally throughout the whole process, but we have been back in session since January. And I, along with my colleagues, have been super busy working on legislation to do a multitude of things, getting at our budget, getting at the crisis, getting help to people who most need it. But yet we remain in an emergency. Just a day or so ago, the governor extended the eviction moratorium until the end of June. Now, this is disappointing. And it's disappointing to me and to so many others, stakeholders that have been working on this, because we have been working on policy for the last 6-7 months to provide an off-ramp to the eviction moratorium so that businesses, so that housing providers can get back to doing what they do and providing housing and have the tools and resources that they need to do that. We have found hundreds of millions of dollars to provide rental assistance. We have found ways to provide dispute resolution and other things for tenants to avoid the eviction process. All that is in legislation. I had a bill, I've talked about it in previous videos. There are policies and legislation that we could do. The governor did not need to do that. As a matter of fact, all the policy we've developed was at his directive to help end the eviction moratorium, but yet he extends it until the end of June. What message does that send? What message is that sending to the people of the state of Washington, the housing providers who are sitting waiting to get the resources they need, who are losing their homes, who are selling their homes? It's so frustrating. And I think that frustrating, that level of frustration is reaching a boiling point, at least for me. I'm getting to the point where it's just so hard because we're trying to get this policy. We're trying to do what we're asked to do as legislators and get these things done. But yet, here we are. The metrics are showing us that the COVID is declining. The hospitals are great. The vaccine is being widely distributed. The economy is doing fantastic. If you didn't see the reports on the income, the revenue coming into the state of Washington, it's just unbelievable. $3.2 million. But yet, here we are in a state of emergency. The fence is still up at the state capitol. Why is the fence still up? This is almost the end of March. The governor needs to end the emergency, and we need to be allowed to do what we're doing in the legislature to provide the policy and the legislation to get this stuff done. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're doing every day, 10, 12 hours a day in a virtual world. It's frustrating and it's tough. I'm a really optimistic, mostly happy guy all the time, but this has been really tough, especially when you're doing all this work, long hours, trying to get this stuff done for the benefit of the people of the state of Washington, only to have him do what he's doing. It's time for him to stop. It's time for him to go back to what he does in the executive branch and let the legislative branch work and let us work together to provide these solutions. Anyway, just some thoughts today. I'm going to continue to work hard for the people of Second District in the state of Washington. We've got about, a month left, maybe a little over a month to get this stuff done. We got budgets coming up. I'll shoot another video here to give you some updates on the budgets, but wanted you to know kind of how I'm feeling right now and where we're at and what we're doing. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe. Keep doing everything. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. And we'll talk to you again real soon.